Hello, bonjour, hey, y'all, pura vida. I think that's what I say. My name is Work. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Sorry, I just read a comment right before the camera went on and it cracked me right up. And it was you, Javi, saying my fupa is ready. It just struck me really funny. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday night. SATUR. Hey. Our clocks spring forward, fall back. Our clocks go forward tonight. So if you're in Ontario, I think it's Canada, but it's at least Ontario. We'd be losing an hour's sleep tonight. Oh, the hair comment. Okay, I guess, again, we have to start off with addressing the elephant in the room, which is my hair. I have a problem, you guys. See, I have a vision. And then it's not quite there. And then this is the process, okay? I decide what I want to do to my hair. I do it, and then I think it's not quite right. And then I tweak it, and I wreck it. And then I fix it. That's the process. So I think we've reached the fixed part now. And everybody last night, while we were watching whatever we were watching in Discord, we're like, Merc, stop. Because I was like, okay, new toner. Okay, now bleach. Now, like, all night, I was like, I must have rinsed my hair like 14 times last night. It was too much. But I think we've got it now. Now, I may repink the ends a little bit, but I don't mind them faded out like that. And it's not yellow anymore. In the camera, it looks quite golden, but there's almost a little blue tint to it. It's very not yellow. So I think we're there. I'm going to stop now. I just need it to be lighter. Like, I liked the purple. It was kind of fun. But I've just had light hair for a long time. So Marie says you like the darker tone. Well, quite frankly, now I know those color depositing conditioners, they're pretty temporary. Like, you can rinse them out. So I can put them back and, but for now I'm going to stop. Also, I will say that I've been doing all color depositing conditioners, and I did bleach it last night, but I used hair people in the crowd will understand. I used 10 volume peroxide with my bleach last night, which I've never used 10 volume. And my hair feels really good. It feels not bleached out and dry. The color depositing conditioners are amazing. They're like the best conditioner I've ever used. So that's the hair saga. We're done talking about the hair. Lots of hair talk in the Goralverse today. Well, I know Miss Kicking Geese likes to talk about her hair. So I'm sure if she was streaming, you got some hair chat there. She's got those gorgeous curls, right? Origin says I used 12% to strip black out of your hair once. 12? The hell is 12 going to do? You're not going to get any lift. Yes, Neon Starling suggested last night a great movie for us to watch, which is The Hudsucker Proxy. So I think we'll watch that tonight because we promised. And we like to stick by our words. And also, it's an amazing movie. So I look forward to it. I loved that movie. I completely forgot about it. Loving the outfit. Thank you. You know, you can get one of these. This is a dishwasher shirt. I'm very fancy. If you go to Amazon, this is a uniform shirt by Chefwear, and it's a dishwasher shirt. But I like it because it's got like a starchy panel in the side, and they don't need to be ever ironed. They're great, and they're short sleeves. So they're like super cozy. So thank you. And yeah. Even an 80s movie is not classic for me as well. No, 80s doesn't feel classic to me yet either. Val and I are old school. Like for us, old, like, 60s, 50s, 40s, probably. Maybe 70s now. Okay, I want to become a member so I can join the Discord, but I can't find the button to do that on the channel. Am I a complete dumbass? Oh my God, Pickle, you're such a dumbass. You're not a dumbass. It's hard to find. It depends on what platform you're on. But there's a link that Ella just dropped you, so we'll be good. You'll get good. And some of you guys are having problems getting in the Discord. We changed a couple things. If the usual instructions, you have to download Discord and then you connect your YouTube, and we should show up. And if we don't, then please DM myself or one of the mods, and we will send you a custom one-time only invitation link that seems to fix all of those problems up. You don't have to be a member of the TNA Discord to DM myself or any of the mods. So I know that I didn't write your name down, somebody was having problems, and I just friend requested you so we can sort it all out. Also, if you friend request me and I don't respond, don't get mad, because I'm only friends with the mods, really. So sometimes we have to for reasons like this, and I might friend you and then unfriend you. Please don't get insulted. It's just easier if I just keep it to the admins. And you can always DM me anyway, so you don't have to be my friend. The dumbass made it. All right. Pickle. After we insulted them, they still joined us. That's nice. Cameron Mamanga says, I've never used Discord and I have no idea how it works. You know what? It's not difficult. It seems a little intimidating at first. It's not. It's very easy. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. Look at Jan on the Lamb, one of my very favorite mods, is in the Discord but can't be bothered with it. She emails me. We talk on email. It's all good. It's all good. Same with Marie. It's not difficult. It really isn't. But if it's not your jam, it's not your jam. It's fine. You don't gotta. You don't gotta. Vanessa was first. Hey, Vanessa. Vanessa Atalanta. Yeah, Ella says, if you wonder something in the Discord, just ask and someone will know or help you figure it out. There's actually there's a Discord 101 video in there somewhere too. I should repost that. Vanessa Atalanta. Where are you from? Atalanta. Vanessa Atalanta is almost as much fun as Teresa Renteria. Jan does not feel left out. Although, Jan, I know you don't, and it's cool, but I wish you were, I'd love if you were in the Discord. But I get it. It's all good. Uncle Tim's not in the Discord either. It's all good. I'm very sorry, Ingeborg and Asper. Poor Ingeborg Asper have to go to bed. And they asked me if I would please slap this up on the screen. Ingeborg, thank you for the super chat. Gotta go way back here, way back here, way back here. There you go. I'm very sorry it took me so long, Ingeborg and the beautiful Asper. Need to go to bed. But they wanted to say like and live chat, guys. And thank you for the super chat, Ingeborg. I'm sorry it took me a little bit to get to you. Sleep well. Period. Period. Pickle. I'm gonna call you Pickle. Period. Dot. Paradot. You're Pickle, dumbass. I'm sorry. I hope you can take a good little bit of ribbing. Period. Welcome to the family, Pickle. Then I called you Period. I don't want to call you that. Ugh. Pack Dog, thank you for the super chat, which I missed. Let me find you. Where are you? Says, hope you're doing well, Merc. Sending love from Sydney, Australia. Wow, you're up early? You're up early? Can you hear that? Can you hear that outside? You probably can't. Canada Goose is losing his mind. What the heck are you doing out there, buddy? Every year, the same pair of Canada geese come in the spring and they nest on the roof of our building, which is adorable, but then they have to shut down. They shut down part of the roof so we can't access it because we can't go near the nest. And this is a ridiculous place for Canada geese to pick to lay a nest. It is literally in the middle of a concrete jungle. There is it's all concrete around here, but they nest on the roof. So what the animal control people do is they have to wait for the babies to hatch. And once the babies are large enough, they come and they take the nest and the babies and the parents and they move them over to Toronto Island, where they, is a much better place for the Canadas. But in the meantime, I get to hear them singing their Canada Goose song a lot because they fly by my window all day. And I love it. I've got lots of video. For 2 years in a row, Daddy would hang out there's a parking lot across from me, and he'd hang out in the parking lot all day long. Just hang out in the parking lot. So I'd go over there with a big bag of peanuts and feed him every day. I love the Canada geese. I love Canada geese because, Canadians are supposed to be also nice, but Canada geese are like asshole birds, right? They're miserable birds. Even other birds don't like them. When I used to work at the marina at Toronto Island, there's swans and ducks and geese. And the swans and the ducks are cool. They hang out together all the time. They got no problem. They dig each other, right? The Canada geese, nobody likes them. They come in, everybody fights. Everybody leaves them alone. They're always on their own. They're asshole birds. Valentine says, well, they're part French. Harper Lee, I saw that earlier. Harper's in pain, recovering from surgery. Harper Lee has been on this amazing journey, finally got this pinnacle surgery that they've been waiting for. And then what they do today, fall down and hurt their knee or elbow or something. Harper, can you just stop? You kind of got enough to deal with right now without falling down. So why don't you try not falling down? Oh, Pickle does a good goose impression. Excellent. Name the daddy roof goose Valentine. I will. If I don't know, last year they didn't nest on our roof. They nested nearby in another building. But I feel like they're up there because I keep seeing him fly right by. So I think he's flying up to the roof. But it'd be cool. I like it when they're on the roof. Hannah says, my accounting professor is Canadian and he's fun, but so passive aggressive. Well, I can see that. That might be a Canadian thing. Did I have any other notes here? Oh, I wanted to say, some of you may be, I know it's the late night stream, but I know some of you might be really into Eurovision, as is our beautiful moderator, Ella. Kind of a big Eurovision fan. So in the Discord, we don't have it yet, but she'll open up a Eurovision thread in there and she streams it and y'all can talk about it. And, I'm North American. We kind of don't pay much attention to it. I think Snork does, though, right, Ella? I think our mod Snork is heavily into Eurovision. So there are some people in North America that do watch it, but generally most North Americans, it's lost on us. Carla is 2 weeks into the new job, so excited to eat pasta and watch some Merc. Pasta. I haven't had pasta in a long time. 2 weeks into the new job, that means it must be payday week soon. You go get them, Carla. Congratulations. That's amazing. Amazing. Nothing like a new job, except doesn't it suck being there's Snork, Canada for Eurovision, representing. I was just going to say something and I totally lost my thought. Oh, new job is great, but doesn't it suck being the new guy? Like the first couple of days being the new guy? It's exhausting. Vanessa says Australia's already in Eurovision. Canada can join too. We could. Probably won't. We suck. We don't. Canada's cool. There's things that we just don't do well, though. There's some things that we just, like, we don't make good television programs. I don't know why. And it's not lack of talent. It's something about the quality of the production. It's just weird. What am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking coffee in one of my new Dollarama mugs that has all the Costa Rican animals on it, but it's not as colorful as my other mugs. There are some good shows, and not all bad, but you're naming a couple of the good ones that we know. We just kind of do think we don't. Maybe it's gotten better, but generally speaking, we don't do things very well. And like if we do a game show, like if we do a Canadian version of a game show or a contest show, the prize is always like sad. Like in the States, the prize is $100,000. In Canada, it's like 6 months worth of rice-a-roni. It's weird. Now, I'm not dissing Canada. We're incredibly talented. The funniest comedians in the States are from Canada. But there's just something about some of the production, the way it's produced, simply the way it's produced. It has a different look to it. Like, I don't know. Trailer Park Boys. I never watched. I can't watch Trailer Park Boys. Oh, by the way, I didn't even show you the man. Oh my God, look it's the man. Rio's here too. So I got some groceries from Walmart like 3 days ago, and Rio has now taken ownership of this bag. I can't throw this bag away. I cannot tuck the bag away in the drawer. This is now Rio's bag. He sleeps in the bag. He sleeps on the bag. He just loves this bag. And it matches his eyes. But he just turned around, unfortunately. Riri. Rio. Little man. Look at him face, Riri. Look at his little face. Come here, turn around. There, look at whose face. Oh, he's so handsome. Look at him. Look at him. Whoops. Sorry, I got carried away. Colleen loves those bags too, Snork. I think it's the sound and the color. Because I checked, and cats are colorblind. We were talking about Monkey Island and how this monkeys seem to be attracted to people in blue shirts. So I did a little research, and most of them, there's a certain one breed that isn't, but most monkeys are colorblind, but they can see blue and green very well. And apparently cats are the same. So I wonder if that's why it's the color. The Friendly Giant. I grew up with the Friendly Giant Talio. Do 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 do. And here's the little chair, little rocker for Tuya to cozy up in. Only the male monkeys. Yeah, that's it. Although I knew there was something. There he is. Now he knows the camera's on him. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. Is the light too bright? Is your personal ring light too bright? Look at his setup. Look at the stars set up. He's got the ring light and the camera. Funny, right? Night, night, Denver. Let's put him here. I got nothing else to tell you. What do I got to tell you? We got karaoke coming up someday soon in March 24 or something. I don't know. And it's 80s themed karaoke. So get your 80s themed songs ready. Thankfully, I'm old. So the songs I picked were already 80s. It worked out well that way. Marigold, you didn't miss anything. We're just going to start talking about the boar. I mean, the big girl. The big boar. I mean, the big girl. Minutes of idle chit chat is just about enough. That's enough. If you're interested in the dementia updates, we'll do that at the end. So people who think that that's boring and lame can leave. Because, not everybody is interested in that stuff. Why was the chicken so small in the Friendly Giant? Because the giant was a giant, Talio. Mr. Dress Up in his tickle trunk. Remember the tickle trunk? Those are... But even as a kid, I didn't watch those as much as it Of course, I missed out on Saturday morning cartoons because I used to take horseback riding lessons on Saturday morning, so I'd only get home at noon when all the good cartoons were over. Sometimes Scooby-Doo was on late, like at 11, or then they changed it, and the Great Grape Ape. I watched the Great Grape Ape. Michael Fink, holy cow, thank you for gifting 10. This many. 10 alerts? Michael, holy cow, thank you so very much. Wowzers. Was it the karaoke? Are you building a karaoke choir? Hey, can we... Grape Ape was fun. Garlic Breath, you knew Grape Ape? I didn't think anybody watched Great Grape Ape. I recall I didn't really like it. It was just, there was no choice. That was what the cartoon that was on when I'd get home from riding. I know, new names that got memberships. That's nice. Yay, thank you, Michael. Did you watch Land of the Lost and Super Friends? I did not. Jane Fonda and the Twink said, did everyone see Mr. Snowflake portrait hanging in Chantel's living room? I don't really watch Chantel, but I'm sorry. That's fucking funny. She's funny. I don't know anything about the war that's going on. I know there's a big to-do going on with that. I'm out of the whole scene there. But holy cow, that's funny. HR Puffin stuff was fantastic. Come on. HR Puffin stuff was like an acid trip for children. The hell. HR Puffin stuff. Where'd you go when things are rough? HR Puffin stuff. I don't remember. Crazy. We should do that some night. The banana splits. Oh, you guys are hitting me where I live now. I'm sophisticated now, Rachel? Why? Because I'm wearing a white shirt with a collar? Merc's not in a $10 Old Navy t-shirt. Our little girl has finally grown up and acting her age. Oh, I'll tell you that later. So Amber is boring. You want to talk about the tea, the hot tea in the Amberverse? Oh my God, did you hear about the hottest hot tea in the Amberverse? Are you ready? There isn't any. I really feel like this is the end. Beautiful friend. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Now I'm going to have that stuck in my head all night. Like, how is she going to... I don't know. Do you think that this is... I really think this is the decline. And I said this a year ago, that this isn't going to end with a bang. It's just going to slowly fizzle out. And I kind of feel like that's what she's... I turned my lamp around. I turn it around all the time to keep you on your toes, Jan. Like, what could she do? I mean, she could do it, well, yeah, she could do anything, but she won't. Like, I don't think it's like she's gonna die. I think she's just gonna get so completely boring that we don't want to watch her anymore. Have you checked out how busy the Amberverse thread in Discord is? It's not. All the other threads are still popping. The Amberverse thread is nowhere near as, but it used to be the number one busiest thread in Discord. I don't even know if it is anymore. We need, if she had a new girlfriend that came on camera, maybe that would help. Or some sickness, I hate to say it. Ella says, I heard the farms aren't even posting about her. I haven't fact-checked it, though. Well, seriously, normally when she uploads, I'm not going to lie. I'm desperate for content, too. I'm a content creator. I'm not making the money I did. Willow, thank you for the super chat. Speaking of not making money, you guys are propping me right up. I've been rewatching Livestream Era, and it just illustrates how boring she's become. I corrected that for you. I know. It's ridiculous. Even this, like, normally as soon as she uploads, I will do a reaction if I have the time, because it's a quick video. Everybody watches it, especially if I can get it up really fast after she uploads. That's when you're going to get, a lot of clicks. She did this time, and I was like, are you kidding? Number one, I'm a little bit busy. I could have fit it in, but I was like, this is too boring. I'll just save it for Saturday. And I've never had that thought like that before. I was looking at, I noticed Mr. Snowflake's second channel, Under the Hood. He's deleted all the Amber content. He's got no Amber content, no live streams on there anymore. The only Amber content he's got is the series on the Mr. Snowflake channel with all the other people he does series on. So clearly he's completely distancing himself from the Amberverse. And Jordy has gone from Amber to Eugenia to now he does the Doherty dozen a lot, although that's not performing well. Like, people are leaving her. Exactly, Razor Cat. None of her content is time sensitive. That's the other thing. It doesn't friggin' matter. It's the same crap over and over again. So speaking of that, let's watch some of the same crap over and over again. Well, just once. I look more and more forward to TikTok Tuesdays, even though there's still low. We're not getting the views that I want to get on TikTok Tuesdays. So come and watch us on Tuesdays. But I'm still going to persevere with that because I believe that we have to switch content, and there may be some growing pains, but I think it's worth it. And also, I don't plug enough the second channel, TNA2. I'm sure the mods will drop a link for me. If you're interested in the narc alerts, I miss doing narc alerts like we used to do. That channel is only narc alerts. And I did post one Amber video on there because she falls into our category, but it's not an Amber channel. It's only other stuff. As soon as I can get that channel monetized, and it's pretty close, I will start creating a lot of brand new content for that channel. But until then, I got to milk this until it's gone because, we got to make the money, right? So eventually I'd like to, maybe this channel will become a live stream only and reaction channel that's not Amber focused. And TNA2 will become a strictly narc alerts kind of videos. That would be the hope. But there will be a transition, and that's fine. That's fine. We got to retrain the algorithm. And, everybody says, do something other than Amber. And then you do, and nobody watches it. That's not a complaint that's unique to me. That's a lot of content creators face that. But we'll get there. Marie, thank you. I have certainly enough subs. I need watch hours. So go put it on overnight. Just let it run. I need a few more watch hours. Like, I think I need 1,000 more watch hours to be eligible over there. It'll be interesting, though. Can you imagine? This is what I should have done a long time ago. That stuff's fun and interesting and an endless font of entertainment. More than this. Speaking of an endless font of non-entertainment. Da, 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 da. Ella says, not to be annoying. Ella, you are so annoying. But we getting a narc alert on the fake acting dad from the show or no? Okay, let me ask you guys. I'm leaning towards no, Ella. We've been watching a show called the It's about Natalia Grace, you know, the orphan who they aged up legally to get rid of from Romania, and she's a little person. It's a true story. And then there's the amazing case of Natalia Grace, I think it's called, on Netflix or Hulu or Peacock or something. So we've been watching that, and they interview the father a lot, the adopted father a lot, and the guy is insane. Like, he's an insane narcissist, and he's so histrionic and flamboyantly loud. Like, he's crazy, and he would really be a good candidate for a narc alert. But I just feel like he's not, it's a little niche. Marigold says, I knew you were going to say Natalia Grace, that dad is wild. He's so histrionic's the perfect word for that guy, right? We haven't gotten to the end yet, Jane Fonda. I mean, I know it's a true story, so there's no spoilers. Don't count in true stories. We're going to finish it this Wednesday. I think we've got 3 episodes. I don't know. There's some show we've got 3 episodes left in. I don't remember. Not well known enough. That's what I'm thinking, Ludi. Should have done him like 2 months ago. We can always put him in the back pocket. And if it comes up again. Because, yeah, it's good to do timely things. Hey, Queen Mary. Can't stay. It's morning time. Queen Mary's in the Philippines. In the Philippines. Mary, do you speak Tagalog? I just love saying Tagalog because I think it's a cool word. And it's also a cool language. It sounds a little bit like Spanish, right? I mean, it's not, I know. But some of the words are the same, I think. Anyway, Tagalog. Have a lovely day, Mary. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. How would you get enough video content? Oh, I could just clip. I like to, you know, my favorite kind of narc alert is an interview. Somebody who's doing an interview and breaking down the interview. So like that whole documentary is an interview. Talio says, can we have one of your Canadian politicians for our American president? Oh, let's not talk about politics, eh? I mean, Trump versus Biden again? Really? Okay. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Good luck with that. Interviews are your guilty pleasure. Yeah, they're the best. Like the R. Kelly one, I think I had to take, it might have got removed. It either got removed or it got completely demonetized. There's a few I have that got, I just checked my list the other day and there was one video that was literally removed. And I can't remember what it was, if it was R. Kelly. And it ticked me off too, because I'm so careful with those cases. Like I did, yeah, exactly, Drew, it as Luca Magnotta. I did Luca Magnotta, but I didn't cover his crime. I covered all the other stuff about him. And you know what? They still demonetized that video just based on his name. I was like, there's nothing in the video that's against terms of service. There doesn't even talk about anything violent in that video. And they demonetized it. So it's weird. And I think the same thing happened with Paul Bernardo. I did a Paul Bernardo one. And again, didn't cover the crime, but covered some of his interrogation interviews where they didn't even broach the crime. And they all got to it. So it's weird. But now I'm throwing them up on TNA 2 before it's monetized, because it's like, okay, demonetize it. I don't care. It's not monetized anyway. Knock yourself out. At least my people get to see it. Anyway. So here we are with AMBERLYNN. Sorry, I keep going off track. It's just that I'm so excited to get to this really exciting video. There, that's what I'm looking for. So this video, brand new video from Amber on Friday, I think, or some weird time. It's called My Hair's Falling Out. I was on H3's podcast and eating at the best Mexican restaurant. Okay. As you know, oh, look, why didn't you tell me I'm not framed properly? Nobody said anything and I wasn't paying attention because I don't stare at myself enough in the camera. I was looking at you and her And him, of course, because look at him. Oh, Diane Downs is interesting. Luca Magnotta is currently running on mute in the background. Oh, Beth, thank you so much. It was a real late upload. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was really late or lunchtime or something. But okay, here we go. So here we go. She wasn't on H3. You know, what's really funny is because, you know, I watch H3, unapologetically watch H3. You know, one day somebody commented and they said to me, just like a year ago, someone said, you know, I really like you and your channel, and I was going to subscribe, but then you said that you support Ethan Klein and H3, so I will never subscribe to you. I thought, wow, that's heavy. A lot of people really hate Ethan. So anyway, I never miss an H3 episode. Cancel me for it if so be it. And I would have seen if she was on it. Now, one thing I did say is I screen capped this and put it in our Discord about 2 weeks ago. I said, oh my God, we're going to hear about this, because he was watching a video on YouTube. And, you know, when you end a video on YouTube and suggested videos pop up, hers was one of the 6 thumbnails that popped up. So I spoiled it for you, but that's what she talks about. She wasn't really.
So I've come to terms that I have like fried my hair completely.
Oh, way up.
And that sucks. I think for the longest time, like I was just counting on my hair staying healthy because I was young. My hair was thick and pretty. But as you age and the more you use heat on it without heat protectant, it's not good. It's not cute. So I had you guys recommend me some frizzy shampoo and conditioner, so thank you for that. Now I need recommended a really good heat protectant, because I'm not going to stop using heat on my hair because I like my hair either curly or straight, and I ain't got any.
What is this dress? Can someone please tell me what this dress is about? And yeah, of course, Karen, she needs to cut that damn hair. Like, literally cut a foot off that hair. Can you imagine if she cut it to just above her boobs? It would be so bouncy and healthy. She could be flipping it around and feeling her sassy self. This is just bleh. I mean, you know, I'm not one to talk about hair, but mine's a disaster because I have fun with it and experiment, and it's like, so be it. If it wrecks up, we'll fix it and it'll grow back and all that. But she's hiding behind it, Rachel says. Yeah, that's probably true. Bacons says the layers of padding in this bra is nuts. Yeah, those are some round, bountiful boobies she's got there, huh? Snork, shut the fuck up.
Either. My hair is just a mess, and it's like I never expected that to happen to me, but it did. So I actually just got done getting ready.
She literally has to kiss that duck lip every time she moves close to that camera. Isn't that wild? I think it's a totally unconscious movement for her. Now, it's just literally a knee-jerk reaction. I never
expected that to happen to me, but it did. So I actually just got done getting ready. I'm actually
Weird.
Gonna go out. Might do a little shopping, might get something to eat. I'm not sure what I'm gonna vlog, but I'm gonna try my hardest.
Gotta hate those green nails.
Stop one is Torrid.
What is this dress? This is embarrassing. I would never. Like, I get what she's trying to do, right? Like, she wants to place the camera like it's just catching random shots of her shopping. Shot from the hip, casual. Oh, you caught me looking at this shirt. But she can't even do it properly. And then she doesn't even edit out the walking back. Look at this screenshot. Good Lord. It's like a big garbage bag. It looks, oh my God, it looks like trash night on the curb. Like the boobies are one bag of garbage sitting on top of the belly, which is another bag of garbage. This is like 2 black garbage bags, this. I'm sorry. Those boobies look like a garbage bag to me. But yeah, like, edit out the part where you walk back to the camera and stop it. That kind of destroys the illusion, you dingbat. And this part where It's really subtle, but doesn't she like she's trying to look like she's casually shopping. But to me, it's like she is so 100% keenly aware of the camera. Everything she's doing is very studied for the camera. It's not like she put the, oh, I'm just going to put the camera down while I shop a bit and capture myself shopping. She's not filming herself shopping. She's making a video of shopping. You know what I mean? It's really weird. And again, walking back up to the...
Now we're about to eat at this Mexican
That's
restaurant. It's actually super freaking fancy, not gonna lie.
This looks like a really nice restaurant, but I wonder why her mom and her grandmother insist on taking her out for food every single time they go out. This is too much duck lipping in this. I should cut this up into a short and call it Amber Duck. What, Donald Duck? I don't know, something better. We'll come up with something better than that.
Mi casa is tu casa. Oh, that's heavy.
Nelly, totally agree. Every once in a while, I get a glimpse of that arm. Like I got the old lady bat wing a little bit here. And then I look at Amber and go, wow. Well, I've said it before. It's got to be uncomfortable even just walking with your arms always out here. Like she can never rest her arms down. It's got to be exhausting. I mean, I know they're resting on her body, so it's not like she's holding them up. But just like, I guess she's so used to it, right? This looks like a really nice... I'd go here. This looks nice. It's cute. Ella says it's confusing because she talks about how bad she ate when living with her parents, and her mom showed the healthy stuff she was making. Maybe they take Amber out once a week and eat out. Yeah, Val, I agree too. Valentine says, I think it's mom and grandma day out. And they want to enjoy a nice restaurant. And they probably did that before AMBERLYNN came in. You know, that sounds pretty good. Paige says, as someone with extra weight, it's uncomfortable. I'm acutely aware. Yeah, but Paige, you're not Amber. Let's be real. I know it's all relative. I get that because I know when I was overweight how horrible I felt, and people that would look at me and go, what are you complaining about? Well, not many people. Paige is Amber, Snork says. Look at this menu. It's so cute, but I'm not seeing ceviche on here. I guess it's not really a Mexican dish, is it? Oh, another side. What's on the other side? You know what? Show me the menu instead of showing us shoving a big chip into your gob. We've seen that a million times. Why don't you show us some of the damn food on the menu?
I did. Don't it?
Yeah, it looks so good.
Doesn't look good.
Okay, so we're in dollar.
She doesn't know what any of that food was. Somebody said the food wasn't good there. It looks good. Yeah, but Mexican food just kind of always looks the same. That doesn't mean it's good. There's no justification. Marie says there's no justification as to why she considers this the best Mexican restaurant. You know why? Because it's fancy. Because it's fancy, so it's the best one. I know. 6 bacons. I know. She doesn't describe the food. I don't think she knows what any of those things were. Like, I don't think she knows what a friggin' tamale is. How could she actually describe the food? Oh, this is spicy and it's so good. And there's a bunch of rice and it's so good.
So we're in Dollar General and I'm getting a little candy. I'm getting chocolate covered caramel.
Why?
Werther.
Why?
So, yeah.
Yeah. This is a non-stop duck lip video. I don't know. She hasn't duck lipped this much in a long time. Seriously, I want to edit this out. I'm going to edit all the duck clipping into one video. It'll probably be a short, obviously, but there's a lot of ducks. It's like a whole flock of ducks. Yeah, we say Werthers. Ella, is that what she said? I say Werthers. Did she not say Werthers? I was just thrown away by the boob. There was like a lot of boob there. That was a lot of boob, whipping that boob right in my face. Way too much boob in my face.
Dollar General, and I'm getting a little candy. I'm getting chocolate covered caramel, Werther. So,
Werthers, yeah.
Yeah.
67, 71.
This is amazing how long this is. Watching her daub a bingo card. Like, girl, it's so arrogant that she thinks this is content. Like, almost a full minute of her silently daubing a bingo card.
27, G48, B7,
We can just turn this down.
35,
Jennifer, thank you for the member chat. Says she makes me crazy, but that's why I lost 90 pounds. Yeah, she doesn't understand the kind of inspiration she actually is. See how I can turn this down and we can chat and not miss a damn beat because it's just her daubing a bingo card?
It's fast.
Do you believe that she does that for content? How many views did this get? 36,000 views in a day. Now, admittedly, certainly not what she used to get, but still 5 times what I'm getting. Alyssa Lee, thank you for the member chat. Said, Alyssa, if only one of those bingo videos she actually won. No, her mom wins all the time. Remember, her mom wins every single time they go, and she doesn't win. Right. Oh, right. Paige says it looks like she may have one and gave it to mommy to call out like she's 3. Well, she doesn't like to call out bingo. She's shy, you guys. I don't like to say bingo in front of everybody.
Hey guys, so it is the next day. I'm actually waiting for my mom to come pick me
I'm
up
too
because we're gonna go visit my
shy.
grandma. My grandma actually just had lung surgery, so if you guys pray or want to send out positive vibes, definitely do that. There was no complications, thank God. We were all very worried, but we want to go visit her, make sure she's okay, and make her feel loved.
You know, and I know it's nitpicky and it's a little thing, and I'm a fallen Catholic, so I am not religious, but it just still bugs me when she asks people for prayers. And even though she qualifies it, if this is what you believe in, like, it just bothers me. Do you get what I mean? Like, I would ask people for positive vibes or good thoughts or something like that. That gets the same message across. But being somebody who's not particularly religious, I'm not going to insult people for whom that means something and ask for prayers. It's just icky to me.
And yeah, I just want to check in on her. So this is one of my grandma's cats.
Look at the face.
Actually, my favorite cat that she has. I'm obsessed with her. I need her and I want her. This is the female.
Well, such a narc, right? I need her and I want her. How about I'm really happy my grandma has such a great cat because she's a friggin' old lady. And the animals mean a lot to them. No, what you want is to take it away because you need it to be for you. All about me. I like it. It's got to be for me. Blah.
Version of Grumpy Cat. Okay, you guys. So I'm on a hair journey.
Oh, here we go.
I know in the beginning of this vlog, I said, help me with some heat protectant. And now I'm just saying, no, don't do that. I'm done adding heat to my hair. What has happened has literally traumatized me beyond words. You guys will not notice. And I barely even noticed until I went back and watched like a vlog from like November or December. My hair is fried. I'm losing a lot of hair from down here. My hair is thin. My hair.
She's losing hair from where? Wait a second now. I missed that the first time we watched this in Discord. She's losing hair from where? Just from down there. Listen, you guys, I'm losing a lot of hair just from here to here. No, Amber, your hair is thinning because you're menopausal and you have horrible split ends. The split ends aren't causing the hair loss. It's two separate things. Neither particularly great, but, you know, welcome to menopause.
Losing a lot of hair from down here.
No.
My hair is thin. My hair is falling out. It
My hair's
doesn't feel the
thin, too.
same. It doesn't look the same. And it's because
Paige. Apparently a victim of SA, but also traumatized by thinning hair. Well, she's either traumatized or obsessed. It's one of the two, right? There's no even keel for this girl. We're either traumatized or we're obsessed.
Because as you guys know, I used to wear my hair in a bun constant. I mean, for years and years, that is what I did with the occasional, let's wear my hair down. But ever since, I don't know, I would say the last like 6 months, I have straightened my hair or curled my hair in some sort of fashion multiple times a week. My hair is not used to that, but that's the style I wanted.
Okay, as someone who has been abusing her hair since the age of 18 years old, let me tell you, it takes more than 6 months with a straightener to cause permanent hair damage. No, heat is not good for our hair and it fries it. And yeah, if you have like, I've been doing the same thing. Trust, we all do it. I got this piece over here that I've trimmed it now, so it's better. But there was a kind of really dry little piece at the end here. And what do? Hit it with the damn flat iron all the time. Does that make it better? Absolutely not. It makes it worse every single time. But we all do it. But that was because I was broken, bleached hair. Not because I used a flat iron for 6 months. Girl, 6 months isn't going to damage your hair to that point. You're menopausal. I used to go in the shower and I wanted to cry because I'd be shampooing my hair and I'd go like this and literally my hands would be full of hair. I thought, I'm going to go bald. What's it never going to stop? It's really upsetting. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, I can't get over her straightening her hair in the start of the vlog and then immediately complaining about frying it. Yeah, I never even thought of that. Probably the first time she complained about something being fried. Good one. Oh my God, she's nuts.
I wanted my hair to be super straight or I wanted to have waves in it. And I've never been like a curly hair girly pop. My hair would never hold a curl. Like I literally got my hair done years ago. I vlogged it. I did like an ombre thing.
Can I tell you? Amberlynn and I have exactly, you're not going to believe me by looking at us. I'm pretty sure we have exactly the same kind of hair. My hair has always been very fine, baby fine hair, and thin. Okay? My hair does not hold a curl. I could stand in the bathroom with a curling iron and create the best ringlets ever, and by the time I sat down here in front of the camera, it would be almost straight. Does not hold a curl. I have one appliance that will curl my hair, but unfortunately, until it's longer, it doesn't, I don't like the way it looks. It's that curl secret, that curl magic thing that you squeeze and sucks your hair in. That thing is genius if you have longer hair. It's the only thing I've ever used that actually a curl stays in. It's probably excessively hot, I would guess. But yeah, I think her and I have very similar hair. So if she already had thin, fine hair, and now she's going through menopausal hair loss, and it's that long, so when your hair's longer, when it comes out, it looks even worse, right? It feels even more dramatic. She must be having a breakdown, because I sure was every time. Oh, wait. Take that back. What did I start off by saying? Every time I'd wash my hair in the shower, I would get a handful. She doesn't wash her hair.
And while I was there when she was done, she was like,
silly me, I forgot. She doesn't shower.
She was like, I want to curl your hair. And I was like, my hair will not curl for you. And she was like, just watch. She tried. She couldn't
Yeah, I've
curl
had
it.
the
Like
same.
my hair was just like pin straight.
I believe.
But then I started realizing recently, like, why is my hair keeping a curl? Like, it's because my hair has changed texture so much. So then, like, now that I can have like a little wave, I was like, oh my God, I never want to stop. Like, because it's something I've wanted my whole life.
It's a new hair appliance you're using. You never had that hair appliance before. It's probably exceptionally hot, and that's why it actually creates a wave in your hair, the same way that my curl secret thing does. Because 10 years ago, hair appliances were a little different. They weren't quite as good, right? Venom says she loves her hair because it's the only thin thing on her.
So now that I could finally do it, I couldn't get enough. So by doing that and by adding heat to my hair so often, after
It's not
I
that
haven't
often,
really
Amber.
been doing that,
Wait, did
my
my
hair
thing
is
go off?
not happy with me. So I am not going to be adding heat to my hair for a hot minute.
Oh.
I'm going to be changing my shampoo and conditioner, which I've actually already done that. Like I used to use Tresemme and you guys were like, don't do that. Like supposedly Tresemme has been like sued like multiple times. I cried about it actually. I'm not
Can't
gonna lie to you.
imagine
Like I cried
Merc
about it
and
to my mom
ringlets?
because my hair has always been like, you know, my favorite thing about myself. And now I'm slowly losing it. Actually, it's happened quite fast. I'm not gonna lie to you because like
It does,
just in
Amber.
December, my hair looked completely different. Like going back and looking like in 2018, like how thick my hair was. I don't know. It's kind of getting to me, and
It
a lot
would.
of people won't like understand that, but
No, I
I need
understand
to
that.
take care of my hair now.
Yeah, which means
I'm, like,
cutting
literally
it.
Rambling about this. I'm gonna shut up now.
I think she's totally justified in what she's feeling. If she's going through what I think she's going through, I get it. It's scary to lose that much hair in the shower. Well, wherever you lose the hair. And I don't know when she brushes it. I don't know what she... Anyway, it's scary to lose that much hair. But it stops. Eventually it stops. But, you know, as we've all said to her for years, you got to cut it, girl. You got to cut that hair. Cut that hair right up to your armpits. You'll feel like a sassy legend.
You guys, I'm like super behind on H3 videos, but you guys know me. I watch every single one of their podcasts. I'm obsessed with them. Probably their biggest fan. But someone messaged me on Instagram. This was a minute ago. Like I'd say like
She's their biggest fan, but she's like 3 weeks behind on watching their podcast. Then probably you're not their biggest fan, Amber.
weeks ago. And they were like, oh my God, you were on the H3 podcast. Well, long story short, I'm going to show the clip here.
Okay.
Watch this.
You is to lose you. Sometimes you just need to disconnect and enjoy your own company.
Damn.
Yeah. She's going through something.
Yeah.
Something is happening.
Isn't it?
I don't think that means that she's necessarily.
And then while I was watching
That's it.
the actual podcast while that happened, people in the comments were like, oh my God, AMBERLYNN, I love you. And like all this stuff. And I was just like, I can.
That makes me want to go check. I will say I could have missed that because I don't necessarily read all the comments in the live stream when I'm watching H3 because they got like 40,000 concurrent viewers. Thank you, Ella. We'll watch that afterwards because I don't have anything else hooked up. But can we just check on that? Do you mind? Now, let's go back so I can see exactly where it was in the live stream. Oh, she's not going to show it, is she? It doesn't show. It doesn't really show, does it?
H3 podcast. Well, long story short, I'm going to show the clip here.
Okay.
She cut off the
You is
timestamp.
to lose you. Sometimes you just need to disconnect and enjoy your own company.
I'll look for it later. It'll be too
Damn.
hard to find.
She's going through something.
Yeah.
Something is happening.
Isn't it?
I don't think that means that she's necessarily.
And then while I was
I'll look for it later. I'm very curious. Thank you. If anybody wants to look for me, thank you, Nicole. Like, I don't always read the chat when I'm watching H3, but I don't know if the chat would have exploded into, oh my God, AMBERLYNN, I love you. Just doesn't ring true to me. Good point. Good point, Venom. Venom says she'll do everything to fix her hair because it's in a bad spot, but she won't do anything about being 600 pounds. It makes no sense.
was watching the actual podcast while that happened, people in the comments were like, "Oh my God, AMBERLYNN, I
Rachel-
love you," and like all this stuff. And I was just
Rachel
like,
comes back
I
with
can't
it.
even begin to imagine.
Shut up, I'm talking. Rachel comes back with a good point. She won't do everything to fix her hair. She won't. She'll just sit and cry about it, right? Wasn't that an ad? No. It might have been TikTok. Was it TikTok? You know what's funny is that's not even her video, right? Is that TikTok? Is that somebody using her in one of their TikToks? Because she never had a TikTok called "It's the What's Up Rocky for Me." Are these TikToks or because this isn't YouTube? This right? It is a TikTok, Val, and this isn't even her TikTok. This is somebody like, what do they call it? Stitching or whatever they call it. Idiot.
Does H3 know me?
No.
If you do, hello, hello. Like,
Hello. No, Ethan Klein is not watching your stupid. Ethan Klein, who gets 50,000 concurrent live viewers on his podcast, who's a successful businessman with multiple income streams, with a pregnant wife and 2 children, is not sitting at home watching your stupid videos. Amber, get over yourself. Good Lord.
I'm just obsessed with the H3 podcast. You guys know that. So when I saw like my TikTok like pop up right there, like
Oh, it was her
I was
TikTok.
shook, to say the least. Honestly, now that I think about it, I think the top 2 weirdest situations that have happened was Lil Nas X posting a picture of me on his Instagram. It was like a meme, or Howard Stern using like audio from one of my mukbangs in one of his like podcasts or whatever. I don't watch Howard Stern. I never really
Amber.
have, but like obviously I know his.
These are things that you should be embarrassed about. These are people that are mocking you, okay? They're making fun of you because of your weight. How come that's not fat phobic? Is it that because they're famous? Oh, right. They're famous celebrities, so it's not fat phobic if they make fun of her. Are you kidding me? It's okay for a celebrity to use some fat meme of her, and that's not fat phobic. But us telling her she needs to go to inpatient, oh, we're just fat phobic. She's an idiot.
His name, but this was years ago, and people sent me the clip, and I was like, that is like the weirdest thing ever. Okay, guys, we're about to do a taste test of something that I told myself that I would never in a million years try.
This.
So I love pickled things. I like pickled cucumbers, which are pickles, pickled onion, pickled carrots, pickled asparagus, pickled okra. The list can go on. Y'all remember my pickled baby corn era?
I don't recall her ever eating pickled asparagus. Or loving it to the... Like, if you love something, wouldn't you think we'd see it more than once? I mean, she ate the baby corns. But were they even pickled? They were baby corn, but I don't know if they were pickled baby corn. Were they? Ludi, this is the very best exciting content. Are you kidding?
Don't you? Also have been loving a boiled egg. Put 2 and 2 together. We have pickled eggs. And I'm going to try one for you guys. I said, you know what?
I wouldn't eat
Do it
one
for
of
the
those.
plot. Do it for the vlog. So let's do it. Old South pickled eggs. Oh boy. So I did have it in the freezer. No, I didn't. I had it in the fridge. Oh, this smells identical to a salt and vinegar potato chip. That's weird, but does make sense because
It's vinegar.
Vinegar and salt, I'm assuming. Eggs, water, vinegar, salt, natural flavors, and polysorbate 80. I don't even want to touch it. Let me get a fork. I am genuinely so nervous. Oh, do it for the plot. Do it for the plot. Okay.
What is that? Do it for the
Ready?
plot. What is that?
All right.
What is she talking about? Do it for the plot. Somebody said that's a TikTok thing. Is that a TikTok thing? Because this is her new catchphrase now. Do it for the plot. Amber, you're not doing anything. You're eating a fucking egg. You're not. Does she think she's... I know. Great pause screen, Vanessa. God, I'm talented. Do it for the plot. Like, girl, you're not David Dobrik, okay? You're not jumping a Tesla over a hill in LA. You're eating a fucking egg. Do it for the plot.
A lot's happening. Ooh! That's vinegary.
Yeah.
I don't have a conclusion, so
Mm-hmm.
we're going in for another bite.
Sweet
This is what it
Bee.
looks like on the inside. All right.
Sweet Bee got it right here. Ew.
You guys, I'm having like a moment. I'm a pretty picky eater. If you know me in real life, you know that. I was expecting to hate these. You can love two things separately. It doesn't mean you gotta love them together.
That's true. I quite enjoy Clamato juice. And I quite like vodka. But I don't like Bloody Caesars. Go figure.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is good. It doesn't taste like anything
I like tomato juice. And I like vodka. Don't like Bloody Marys.
pickled I've ever had before. It literally tastes like
Yeah, Kaza, a 500-pound picky eater. Yeah, picky eaters often get to a quarter ton. It's one of the side effects. It's one of the little known. It's one of the lesser known side effects of being, thank you, Paige, of being a quarter ton. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I got to get comfy. Hang on. Oh, ooh, ah. It's a terrible side effect of being a picky eater is actually becoming a quarter ton. So that was her TikTok. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, it's the What's Up Rocky for me. You're right. Okay, thank you for proving me completely and abhorrently wrong that was actually AMBERLYNN's TikTok. Did I show you the Discord? Didn't mean to do that. Oops. You saw my DMs now. You did not. Amber's still on the screen. Did you? I don't know. I don't care. People with nothing to hide nothing. My DMs are not that exciting. It's mostly, can you help me get in the Discord? Merc, you fuck things up and I can't get back in the Discord. No.
that flavor that a salt and vinegar potato chip has. So weird. And the
So
texture
weird.
is splendid. It's like a little bit like more firm and hard compared to like just a normal hard-boiled egg. I don't know if it's the vinegar, but the texture is great. So for one of these is only 50 calories. I could definitely only eat one
Why do you
at
care?
a time though, because it is super.
Can you tell us what the hell you care about the calories? You don't give a shit about calories, Amber. Come on, let's be real. Also, it's full of sodium, okay? You shouldn't be eating that in your condition. And yes, you have a condition. Stupid.
Super vinegary.
She's not going to eat these anyway. She doesn't like them. She just, did it for the plot.
But it's good. I feel like this would be really good in a salad. Color me surprised. So I just got a package from Amazon. I got these face diamonds. So it comes with face
I
diamonds.
forgot about the
rosary
face
diamonds,
diamonds.
and,
Oh,
like, the
man.
tools, glue.
I forgot about the face diamonds. I was going to wear face diamonds for today. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Although she doesn't put them on yet, so maybe I can, when she puts them on, I can wear mine. Because I remembered that from a Halloween a couple times ago, I bought all these. It was like a bag of assorted diamond, like all kinds of different sizes and shapes, and some of them would work very well. And I could use these, an eyelash glue, right? And then we could put a nice little tiny amber one on here, like a little delicate one like this. Maybe we could put it here. Because they're small ones, but the big ones are more blingy, and we like bling. It's nice to be blingy. Let's see. Oh, look. This one is nice. Like a beauty mark. Anyway, I got the stuff. I got proper little ones too. I think I got it to do a recreation of her mermaid makeup. I don't know. AMBERLYNN Reed content creators are probably all have some stupid props all over their houses. I won't forget about the duck lips. I'm going to write that down, Venom, because I would forget about the duck lips. Duck lip short. Well, maybe I could do a duck lip compilation. Can you imagine how long that would take?
I think like a diamond or two would be so cute.
Have a good
Maybe
dinner,
my,
Pickle.
like eyeliner or something. I'm definitely going to be using the
Snork. Snork says, oh my God, Merc's doing a Michael's Jewel tour. Michael's. Dollarama, baby. I'm not buying Amber props anywhere but Dollarama.
smaller ones like these down here because I don't want to do anything crazy. So this is a no for me, but I'm sure it looks great on other people.
Oh, she doesn't like the big ones.
So when I do try this out, I will definitely tell you guys. Oh, and it also came with some white something or other. I was going to say eyeliner, but that's definitely not white eyeliner. That's like a pencil, but I'm not sure why.
Oh,
Interesting.
what kind of language are you
So
speaking?
I wanted
I'm
to
not sure
actually end this
what-
vlog here. I know it's a short one. Some of my videos are pretty short. I'm sorry. I wanted to end it with a winner. I know it's
I need to listen to that again.
but I'm not sure why. But that's definitely not white eyeliner.
I'm not
That's
sure
like a pencil, but I'm not sure why.
Why?
Okay,
Yeah.
very interesting. So I wanted to actually end this vlog here. I know it's a short one. Some of my videos are pretty short. I'm sorry. I wanted to end it with a Wednesday weigh-in. So I weighed in at 499.0. So I'm not even down a pound this week. I've honestly been doing really good, which is unfortunate. I'm not perfect by no means, but I've definitely made a lot of progress here lately. And it just feels really good to be able to say that. Anyways, I'm about to get ready for bed. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video.
New girl is definitely from California, Samantha. I agree. Well, it is Paige. We know it's Paige, but we've been trying not to embarrass her like that. Everybody knows, though. All right. Duck lip us goodbye and be done with you. Let's go. Just say it, Amber. Just be done. See, he doesn't even want to go.
And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Your phone buzzes. It's a DM from a stranger.
We're not watching
about the
this.
giant creature you...
Man disappears after his TikToks go viral. His obituary is now online. Well, who's that? Spill. Spill has started doing things that aren't tea. It's interesting, right? Wasn't Spill a tea channel? And now they do all this non-tea content. I think that maybe the YouTube tea thing is not... YouTube's not what it used to be with the drama and the craziness, right? I said this before. I'll say it again. What's the title to the H3 episode? I'll help you look. I'm not sure which one it was. I'm not sure which one it was. I wonder if you... Look at the shirt he's wearing. That's the best thing. That's what I was going to do. It's like in the last 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks ago. Rachel said, did you review Who the Fuck Did I Marry? You know what? That story doesn't interest me. I don't know why. I know the story. Because I like Callum Markey and he's been following it. But I just was like, yeah, okay. It's just another asshole divorce story to me. I mean, I know it's high drama and it's really interesting, but yeah, it's just another divorce story as far as I'm concerned. I like things a little more interesting. But you know what I mean? It's certainly, it's a great drama if you're into that, for sure. For sure. Miss Tomato Jam would probably love that one right now. Dance Moms? I've seen it. Jack Wonderland says, Spill peaked, but I'll check it out every once in a while. I don't know, or T-Spill, I don't know, all those channels have the same name and the same damn voice pretty much, so I don't know, they're all interchangeable to me. T-Spill and Spill Channel, and I don't know, they're all the same, right? Well, if you have any TikTok suggestions, there's a thread on the Discord. You can drop them in there. I'm definitely checking out everything you guys say. If you want a little heads up, I'm looking for stuff that's kind of fun and unique. And I kind of don't want to do any fat acceptance and all that stuff. I'm kind of bored with that. And there's a lot more other topics in the world than fat. So can we maybe go away from that a little bit? I should do Liberace. Do what to Liberace? A narc alert? So old. So old. In the meantime, Ella sent me a little video talking about, we were, you know, given that we were discussing Amber's hair, Ella sent me this and with a note that says, "Hi, yeah, this is annoying me, but thick hair where, Amber?" And she sent us this little clip. I think this is from when she got her ombre done. Probably, I guess, the last time she could fit in a hairdresser's chair, I'm imagining. So let's just watch a little bit of that and see what that's all about. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Samantha says, Rio saying he's had enough of Amber. Yeah, he does give us the bum a lot, doesn't he? He turns around, he's like, yeah, I'm over it. He never used to do that. Jack, yes, please keep recommending. I'm not going to watch everything everybody recommends, but please, I do certainly take all of everybody's recommendations under account. All right, so this one's called, this is from when AMBERLYNN had really thick hair. Remember when she had really thick, healthy hair? I don't either. 6 years ago. And it's called Secret Hair Reveal. So let's watch a little bit of this, shall we? Secret Hair Reveal. This is the hair salon when Amber was at a hair. The last time. You think he found it? Awesome. Nicole, thank you for using your member chat. H3108. Let's see. Let's go read together the live chat portion to see everybody screaming about how excited they are that AMBERLYNN is on the screen. Thank you so much, Nicole. H3108. Why am I seeing 107? 138. What the hell? Why do they number them like this? Do they just randomly number shit? This is wild. 107, 104. I'll find it. Don't worry. I'll get there. Here, H3108. Hang on, Ethan. And you know what's nice is Ethan Klein will not copy claim you for using his stuff. Unless you use it in its entirety, which he used to allow people to do, but he just got fed up now and said, no, you can't do that. Like, you can't just upload my whole damn vlog. So that's fair. But let's see, 159. I'm going to make this bigger so we can read the live chat. It's still not big enough. It's about as big as we're going to get it. No. If I take him out, does it get bigger? No. All right, this is as big as it's going to get. All right, let's see how much this chat is screaming about AMBERLYNN Reid.
What's this on?
And thank you again to Nicole for finding this. So this is, I don't even know. I don't remember what this is. This is Ethan reacting to somebody else.
What is this thing, this hard thing inside the chicken, mate?
British guy.
It's shaped like some kind of stick, isn't it?
A sticky wiki.
A
sticky wiki.
Hey, this chicken got a sticky wiki. I gotta tell the cook, mate.
They forgot to remove the skewer from this chicken.
Any second, it's coming up. Patience, patience.
We love them. We love the Essies.
I'm telling you.
Oh, I went too far. No, I went too far.
What's this on inside?
What is this thing, this hard thing inside the chicken, mate? It's shaped like some kind of stick, isn't it?
Sorry,
A
guys.
sticky wiki.
A sticky wiki. Hey, this chicken got a sticky wiki. I gotta
not
tell
watching
the
each other. We're
cook,
looking
Mike.
for Amber.
I
Don't worry,
forgot
she's
to
coming up
remove
in a
the
second.
skewer from this chicken.
We love them. We love the Essies.
I'm telling you.
Any second, guys. Hang on, hang on. I'm waiting. We want to see the chat.
All right, I've seen enough. Well,
we get it.
There's no evidence that there's any romantic endeavor happening here. In fact, the body language would tell me
I went way too
that
far.
Right before this, she posted before she posted with Brisso, she posted these.
Okay, let's see. Before Brisso came out.
Another one.
Another one?
Becoming the best version of yourself comes with a lot of goodbyes.
It's right here. It's right here.
Sadly,
Oh no, didn't we check it?
Is the claim
Oh, it says mute audio.
No, that's for the next one. This one was okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
appreciate you is to lose you. Sometimes you just need to disconnect and enjoy your own company.
Damn.
Yeah,
She's going through something.
Yeah.
something is happening.
Isn't it?
I don't think that means that she's necessarily with.
Okay, I'm just going to mute that for a second, and we're going to watch this chat roll by. And so far, I haven't seen anybody saying anything about AMBERLYNN Reid. Nothing yet. I'm not seeing a single comment here about AMBERLYNN Reid. Oh, there's one. Liz. Love AMBERLYNN. Oh, there's two. Here's another one. AMBERLYNN Reid. All right. Oh, and there's another one. No, not ALR. Okay. All right, girl didn't lie. No, I had it on live chat. Not top chat. Not 3 or 4. It's not a lie. She's not lying. I'm surprised. I thought we were gonna catch her in a lie, in a full lie. Oh, there, now we're framed better. Okay, let's go back to this. Watching Amber's thick ass hair. Oops. Real looks like he's in a timeout. He's not. He just loves his Walmart bag. Everyone was going crazy for her snork. They were going nuts. Oh, that's why I was over here. Die. All right, Amber at the hair salon. Let's hope that music is not good enough to hear, to be claimed by... Oh, she's duck lipping.
What are you doing?
Look at her
back. That's how it looks. Getting a little dizzy and all the fumes.
This was, I think, 6 years ago. Oh, God. Destiny's there, too. This was January 31st, 2018. Yeah, it's still too long. It looks sloppy. Why is there no foils?
What's the call center there? Or the center?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That was here in Somerset?
Her face looks big, eh?
No, Monticello. There should be one.
With that hair dye, her face looks huge here. But look she can fit in the chair. She's in the hairdresser's chair. And the one in the back has arms on it.
In London, too. What are you doing? Going around the back? Still. That's how it looks.
It's so uneven.
Getting a little dizzy.
It's not well done. No foils on the bottom. She's got bleach on the bottom of the root. There's two processes going on there. It looks like the ends looked wet too, like they were covered in something. So shouldn't that be foiled? If you're trying to get some lift on the ends? And look at how uneven it is. There's some pieces, there's bleach way up to here. Other pieces, the bleach is way down here. This is a mess. They did her dirty. This is a mess. I mean, this is like I would do at home in the back of my hair by myself. And yeah, Ella, it's so orange, and God knows we know how Merc feels about orange and yellow hair.
What are you doing?
Coming out of the back.
It's sloppy. Even the one side looks way blonder than the other. This is sloppy.
I'm a little dizzy and all the fumes.
This is a bad job.
Okay, you guys. So are you ready? You can back up.
Yeah, off a curb. Okay.
So here it is.
It looks like they trimmed it, but not much. She probably wouldn't let them. Okay, you got a proper blowout.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, look how
Exactly
uneven
what I
they're.
wanted, like, and better.
Like
So,
one side they're
my
higher than the
self-piercing
other
is coming
side.
its way. Coming its way. We should go do that now. Oh my god, you should get a tattoo. A tattoo of what?
Yo.
I'm just changing. as
Also,
the day-
Ella's point here, which we completely missed out on, is where's the thick part? Where's the thick hair part? Like, look, on this side, the bleach starts right close up to the roots. But on the other side of her hair, it starts way down lower.
Oh my god.
Look at,
Exactly
look, it's terrible.
what I wanted, like, and better. So
And
my
so
septum piercing is coming its way. Coming its way. We should go do that now. Oh my god, you should get a tattoo.
I don't even find that. Because, like, why wouldn't somebody? I'm not a professional hairdresser, so I'm just talking shit. And feel free to correct me. But would you not put a toner on that light part? It doesn't. The colors don't even blend nicely together. Like the top looks like it's a cooler tone, and the bottom is an oranger tone. Like they don't even tonally match. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yo.
I'm just changing as the days go by.
Like tone that into a silvery color, and it would look, better to me. My color sessions take 8 hours. Nicole, mine took about 4 days. I bet she pissed off the stylist. There's no way a hairstylist would let a client walk out with hair like that and not want to trim a whole hell of a lot off those ends. It looks like she allowed her to trim just the tiniest bit.
Ass. YouTube on my ass. That's
Yes.
that's trademark. YouTube on my ass. So now we're trying to decide what to do next. We don't know.
We're
so.
gonna make her go do something even cooler.
Oh my gosh.
No. You and your stupid road music. Remember when she used to think this was content? Just driving for minutes and minutes and playing music? I think it's because she doesn't get out much and she thinks this is exciting. Amber, even in a plane, that's not exciting. It's just traveling. Like a sovereign citizen. She's not driving, she's traveling. Better than bingo? Yeah, but we can't play the music, so.
That was a scary movie. There's a ghost.
Okay, is it filming? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this girl has nice hair color. It's kind of cute.
Read to them what you have to do on the card. Okay, so I have to call a sex club and apply.
Who are these people? Does anyone know who these people are? I don't know who these people are. Nicole, I'm not even reading that because if I read that, I'll have to ban bacon. So don't want to.
For a job, and I have to stay on the phone for at least 1 minute.
Do we have like a timer? My phone will tell it.
Who are these people?
After a minute.
Oh, is this a prank? Are they pranking now?
It's Monday.
Yes, I was wondering if you had any openings for positions.
Ella says, it's the talking about sex in front of the kid video and prank calling a random job. Merc, make it end. How have I not seen this before? So there's a child running around and the prank is to call a sex club and ask for a job? Carla says, I live in a really small town at the moment in Ontario. And my life is not a ton more exciting than Amber's. I can't imagine making a career out of filming myself. It's just not interesting. Yeah, lots of us live pretty mundane lives. Seriously, I couldn't make a daily vlog. My life is boring. I've said it before. The only reason she's at all interesting is because of her size. If she was 140 pounds doing this, nobody'd be watching.
Well, what all positions do you have available? Okay.
Hey, look. Open your mouth.
I can hear.
Yes, what is that information, please? Okay, thank you.
How long were you on the phone for?
About 20 seconds.
Okay, they haven't said anything inappropriate yet in front of the kid.
I know. He likes me. It's a gentleman's club.
I did it.
Carla, Peterborough's not that small. Is that the stripper roommate that let Gracie out? It gets worse, Ella? Okay.
Get the 3
I
points.
get 3 points.
All right.
Here we go.
I need more water.
Y'all fucking bet they call me back.
Dana, you should say that you want to work there then.
Yeah, because my fat ass can work at strip.
Hey,
There are some clubs for bigger girls.
Fat, fluffy, flushy women. I don't even know what the fluffy, flushy is, but
Becky, are you ever gonna go?
To a strip club?
No, it's a strip.
I have been to
Oh,
a strip club. I have been to a strip club.
It's my turn. So I got a truth. Okay. Have you ever fantasized about your best friend's partner? Okay, so my best friend is Crystal. Her partner is Nina. I would say no. No, I have not. Which actually, it's funny because my best friend is
Nicole, that's right, and I always forget that. The stripper roommate is Libby's older sister. I always forget that. Excuse me while I get shift about a little bit. Can't believe the man has not moved the whole live stream yet. All right, let's get back into Amber talking about adult
current
things.
girlfriend's ex life.
so
Wait,
I can
what?
say
No,
this with
none of that
100%
makes sense.
certainty.
Wait, no.
Your best friend is my current girlfriend's ex.
Thanks,
So
Elaine.
Crystal's my ex. Your best friend is dating my girlfriend's.
Yeah. Okay, so I get a point. 'Cause I answered.
I still don't think she should get that point. She didn't answer it correctly.
No, of course she gets the point because she's a narc.
All right, Becky.
Ew.
What was it?
Her hand was brushed
You know-
by hair or something.
One of the things I could never do with my mom ever was play games. I remember playing Monopoly. I had a boyfriend over, and we went down to my mom's place. This one, we lived in another city, and played Monopoly with my mom, and it ended up in a screaming fight. And the next day he said to me, I got to tell you, I was absolutely shocked. I've never seen a mother and daughter act like that before. And all she wanted to do was beat you so badly. It was just really weird to watch. And it's funny when I watch AMBERLYNN play games because it's the same. Like, she's got to win at any cost. It's weird.
When touched by an angel, it was brushed by a hair. Okay. Have you ever done something to a friend that you regret? Yes. On the bus, whenever I was 7, I beat him up because he was getting on my nerves. And then the next day, his mom pulled him out of school, and I never saw him again. So,
Oh, Jesus. You were 7?
yeah.
Dang, girl.
Bacon's, thank you for that.
You knocked his.
Bacon says, I've stopped talking to family members over playing Monopoly or Risk. Really, how can you not play a damn game with somebody? Exactly, Jerry says, my narc grandmother's the exact same way about games and it ruins all the fun. It does. I told her that time, at that point, I said, you know what? I will never play a game with you again, ever. Ever, ever. And I never did. Everybody misses Becky.
Damn, Becky, that's as bad as me pulling Carter Blanton's arm out because me and Tiffany Horn went at it over you.
Who are these people?
I was in 3rd grade and that boy was mine.
Did you get him?
That bowl wasn't
Hell no, he
mine.
didn't go for any of us.
I liked him too, and then he moved.
Why did everybody like the same boy?
Yeah,
Because
because
he's gorgeous.
I mean,
How often do you think about
I'm
sex
getting
during
scared.
the day? Oh, probably about 5 or 6 times.
you do?
Yeah.
What about you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
There's a child sitting right there. Guys, you could at least say, make a code word. How many times a day do you think about anything? You could say anything and giggle, and you would all know what you meant, and the child would not know what you mean. What in the hell are you doing?
What about you?
I don't want to answer that.
What about you?
I'm not gonna lie. It's all the damn time.
Probably the same.
Me, I want to say about 5 or 6 seems about accurate.
I have a husband.
You're lying. She's such a lying sack of shit. She can't even come up with her own number. She's got to say whatever Destiny said. Yeah, I think about sex 5 or 6 times. Don't you liar? Yeah, Nicole, that pink-haired one is gross. I'm sorry. I don't know who that pink-haired one is, but that's gross. She reminds me of the kind of woman that I find really distasteful. She's probably a woohoo girl. You know, the kind that gets drunk in the bar and has to go, woohoo! She's one of those. You know she's a woohoo girl. And you know she's probably flashing her titties at anybody who'll stop and look. Oh, she's gross, that one.
With an extremely high sex drive.
What?
I think about all the time.
You think I think about it all the time? So
You let me know.
I sure do.
Yeah, see, Becky knows she's lying. If you ever think about sex, let me know, because I'd love to get me some.
You guys, I woke up.
Did I scare
just
Rio?
now, like literally 3 minutes ago.
Oh, Rio.
And I slept with my makeup on. I've been trying not to do that lately, but fail is on me. So,
Boy, every single check she's waiting for is in the mail, right? Like, the heart's going to become a problem. The diabetes is going to become a problem. The skin is going to become all this shit she keeps putting off. One day I'll start washing my face. One day I'll stop eating salt. One day I'll lose the weight. Ooh, these checks are in the mail, Amber. They're coming.
I kind of wanted to talk about my hair experience and tell you guys if this is what I wanted, how it went, if it was a good experience, bad experience, and everything like that. So, as you guys know, I was super nervous. I haven't gotten my hair done in a very long time. It's been years. And when it did get done, it was not how I wanted it at all. So I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to get my hair done again, because you can't trust people with your hair. Like, you literally can't. But I kept telling myself it's just hair. If it turns out bad, I could just dye it black, or I could just dye it super, super, super dark brown, which I have done before, which I do like my hair that color.
Just fixed it, girl.
That's okay. So I kept telling myself that, and I kept telling myself, if they cut off too much, it's okay. It'll grow back, etc., etc. What do you want, Verity? So
Bacon says, you're not allowed to wash your hair after it's being dyed. No, they recommend you don't wash it for at least 6 months after you dye it.
the lady was so freaking nice. Oh my God, I've been communicating with her on Facebook, and she was so sweet.
You
And
must annoy everybody you deal with, Amber.
It was a really good experience.
Why do you need to communicate with your hairdresser on Facebook? You book an appointment, they do your hair. You don't need to bond with them. I mean, I've known mine for 40 years, so it's different, but really?
I had my girlfriend there. I had friends there to support me. It was just a great experience. It did take a few hours, and I'm going to put a photo right here of what I sent her of what I wanted. So I'm going to put it right here.
See, that bottom is way too yellow. She needs to be toned to get there.
So obviously my hair was pretty dark, so it didn't turn out exactly like the photo.
No, and it should have, because you went to a professional hairdresser and paid them. So they should be able, that wasn't that complicated a color to do on you. It's not like you were going from dark, you weren't going to super blonde. It's not like you said, take me up 10 levels and give me T18, girl. Come on.
Okay. I do like my hair like this. And what I've noticed,
yes,
Rarity is on my laptop, which is right in front of me. Watch out, baby. What I've noticed, the lighting here is really bad, but this color hair I dig this. Like, I dig this color hair right here.
It's terrible.
So I feel like one of these
It's
days,
too orange amber.
because this black up here is going to be lightening a lot because there's still
That's
a little
right,
bit
too.
of dye in it. Obviously, when you first
Who
started
said
her,
that
especially, like, a really
Origin said it's actually, and virgin hair too, right? Yeah, exactly. Brassy. She likes it brassy.
dark color, there's going to be dye in there for a few washes. So that's going to get a lot lighter, which I'm excited about because it is super dark right now. And I ain't going to stay like that, you guys. But I feel like months to come, I might do my whole head this color because I never imagined myself as a blonde.
Little did she know that months to come she would no longer fit in the hairdresser's chair, and her dream of being a brassy bottle bleach box blonde died.
And the lighting in here probably doesn't make it look blonde, but it is pretty freaking
It's not
blonde.
blonde, Amber.
I never imagined myself as a blonde ever.
Amber, you're not a blonde.
This is very like a super dirty blonde. So
No, Amber, it's
but
not
I
blonde.
really love this color like a lot. Yes. So the whole time while she was doing my hair, I actually couldn't see myself in the mirror because she had her baby with her and she was set up on this thing right in front of the mirror, which I was fine with. So it was actually like a big reveal. When I finally saw my hair, I felt like I was on like a TV show or something. It was really funny. And as soon as I saw my hair, I actually teared up because like I really enjoyed it. And I feel like it meant more to me than
I teared up last night too. At one point, my hair was blue. Last night was an ordeal. And at one point, my hair was like pretty blue, pretty light blue. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit. Now what am I going to do? I can't keep this. Is ridiculous.
and just like a hair color. I'm kind of just like slowly becoming myself again.
Oh, Ash, that's exactly
And
what it looks like is Sun In. Do you guys remember Sun In? Oh, man. We all walked around with orange-ass hair, and we were all like, no, it's natural. We all lied. Every single one of us that used Sun In said it was natural. It was not. And it was all the same damn orange color, so everybody knew.
And I feel like I lost myself for a very long time. Or
Did you
maybe
use
I
Sun
never
In?
even
No,
knew who I
it's
was, but I'm
natural.
finally finding myself. Sometimes that happens at a young age, and sometimes that happens when you're an adult, which, you know, is fine. Like life is
It's
about
natural, Nicole, exactly. People go, no, I used a little lemon juice, but it's just natural blonde from the sun. We all did it. Everyone lied.
finding yourself and, you know, doing new experiences and stuff. So it was just like this crazy thing. And I ended up like tearing up a little bit. And the girl who did my hair gave me a hug and like she tagged me on Facebook before and after pictures.
And then all the hairdressers gathered around Amber and linked arms and they cried and they all hugged her and they wished her well. They all wrote her a letter. They all friended her on Facebook and they're now all followers of her on subscribers to her channel.
And she put like she never had such a special like moment and how like she even teared up and she said that my reaction was the best reaction she's ever had and how my hair is the longest she's ever done. And I did get quite a few inches cut off. I don't know if you guys noticed that as well.
Oh
but
my
anyways,
God.
I'm gonna end this vlog again. I know a lot of people are like, oh my,
how is every time she has anything go with a professional, it's always the same? Oh my God, it can be a grocery clerk or a hairdresser or a fucking surgeon. But every time she meets them, they literally, they're so moved by simply meeting her that they usually have to hold her or applaud or weep. Like they're so, God, she just moves everybody she meets. My Christ almighty.
oh my God, your hair looks crazy. I feel like a lot of people aren't going to like it, but the top part is going to become a lot lighter. It is just really dark right now, and this is actually supposed to become lighter as well. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy.
Amber, your hair doesn't get lighter from washing it.
Hey guys.
No, enough of you, really. Oh, good Lord, please tell me that's enough of her now. I can't watch anymore. I think that's quite enough now. I can't watch one single more second of AMBERLYNN Reid. Did they sing Kumbaya? Probably. You know, they actually, what happened is they all stopped, like the hairdressers, they dropped their scissors. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, Amber, I'm so moved. 2 tears of laughter. Seriously, they dropped their scissors. They were like, Oh my God. Look at her. And the customers in various, some of them had rollers on, some of them had like foils because they were halfway through their treatments. They all stopped. Capes blew in the wind as they all turned to look and went, oh my God, look. Oh my God, look at her. I've never seen anybody so moved by their hair before. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Jesus Christ. She's too fucking much. She's too much. Okay, you know what I did today? I bought some groceries, and you know what? I've decided until my mom a little dementia update, and then I'm gonna leave you. The Neon Starling, thank you very much for using Remember Chat to remind everybody to like the stream, please. Please like the stream and go check out TNA 2. Please watch TNA 2. Let's get those hours up so we can get out of this hellhole. I did want to tell you guys, I want to thank you for always your kind words and support. We have had some movement in a positive direction as far as care for my mother. On Friday, I took her to a day program, a first visit, just to drop in and try it. And she seemed to like it. And so we booked her in for Wednesday and Saturday to do that. And that's from 10 to 3 all day. And then we now have another PSW from a different organization. And I feel very confident that they're going to show up. And I have them 3 days a week for 4 hours. So I've got Joan occupied on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday now. So I might have a little bit of time. I mean, she's not in long-term care yet. She's still going to be highly under my care, but at least I'll have some uninterrupted time. So hopefully I'll be able to do more for the channel and some of the projects that I've been putting off that I know we want to get done. We'll get to those. So that's, and thank you guys for all your support throughout all of this, because it's great and hopefully it's going to be great. The day program, I'm so excited. They literally, because we can't get into their transportation system, they're going to send a PSW here in a taxi cab to pick her up and take her to the program. And then they bring her back in a taxi and they pay for all of that. And it's $24 a day. And they give her breakfast and lunch and transportation. So how good is that? Holy mackerel. So next week, my life could change dramatically like that. I can't picture it yet, but hopefully. So that's my little dementia update. And other than that, I really don't have a whole lot to tell you. I'm going to try and remember to make the duck lip short in the next couple days. What I was going to say is I have decided until Joan goes into long-term care and I have some stress and whatnot, I'm not going to be too hard on myself with the carbs. I'm still trying to do low carb, but when I feel like cheating, it's okay. I'm not Amber. I don't eat 3,000 calories in a day. So you know what I did today? I had to buy some groceries and I ate a nice healthy supper 2 nights in a row. I had spinach salad and a protein and that's about it. I haven't been cheating. And then I bought tiramisu. I can't wait to finish the stream, and I'm going to have a nice fresh cup of coffee and a portion of tiramisu. How good is that? Becky says, my Discord is Sunny Opal. Can anyone help me? Yeah, Becky, DM myself or one of the mods, and we will help you. You can DM me. My username is Merc. There might be a number at the end, but, you know, Merc. Anyway, that's about it for today. I think we've had a nice long live stream. My goodness, we've gone almost 2 hours. See what happens? I ate right before we went live. It'd be nice. I'll try and do that more often. It's better to not stream when you're literally starving. So I guess tonight in the Discord, we were going to watch the Hudsucker Proxy. If you're not familiar with it, it's a Tim Robbins movie, and it's a Coen Brothers film. And if you're a film person at all, you know that Coen Brothers films are amazing. So we'll watch that, and then we'll go watch some other stupid crap, because we love stupid crap. we watch I Love a Mama's Boy. We watch Smothered. We watch Couple to Thruple. We love garbage reality TV in the Discord. But before that, we're going to watch Hudsucker Proxy. So thank you all for joining me and the very sleepy and now absent Rio. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's right here. Where'd he go? I don't know. Where'd he go? Anyway, we're going to go. Thank you all for joining me. Please don't forget to like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Maybe grab a membership. Go subscribe to TNA2. There's so many things you have to go do now. I've just given you a whole list of tasks. And if you've already done those, then you come into the Discord and watch the movie with us, okay? Okay. And tomorrow I'll have some kind of crazy compilation up. Until we meet again, I want you to all just be kind. And hasta luego.